Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be taking you through quotient rule. So from the derivatives, we've gone through derivatives of radical function, polynomial functions, we've done product rule, right? So we continue from quotient rule. So if this is the first time you've been on this channel, kindly subscribe and please watch this video to the end. So what is quotient rule? Quotient rule is a rule used for simplification when finding the derivative of certain functions. One, we use quotient rule when you have quotients of two complicated functions. Okay, complicated means that not easier simplified. Okay, so if you have the quotient of two functions which cannot be simplified easier, then you should use quotient rule. Or quotient of two different functions, quotient of two different functions. And obviously know that when the functions are different types, you cannot simplify, right? So example of this is sine x over 2x. This is a trig function. 2x is what? A polynomial function. You can't simplify, so you have to use the quotient rule. So let's solve the problems I have here. The first one, x to the power 5 minus x plus 2 all over x cubed plus 7. How do we solve this? Now, this is simply the product of two polynomial functions, just that they are complicated and we can't simplify them easily. Okay, so what do? We simply take u to be equal to x to the power 5 minus x plus 2, and we take out v to be equal to x cubed plus 7. For quotient rule, the rule is that if you have two functions u and v being a quotient, the formula is always vu prime minus uv prime all over v squared. Some literature will say v du minus u dv all over v squared, right? So meaning that we need to find our u prime and you have v prime. So what is u prime? To find the u prime, you simply differentiate this. That would be 5x to the power 4 minus 1 because 2 will be 0. V prime will be equal to 3x squared. Here is 0. Then the next thing to do is what? To subtract. So v du, right? So v du. So with this, from here, what you're going to do is you're going to have our v. So that is what? S cubed plus 7 multiplying the u, which is what? 5x to the power 4 minus 1 minus u, which is what? X to the power 5 minus x plus 2. The v is what? 3x squared all over the expression v squared, which is equal to x cubed plus 7 all squared. You can choose to simplify this, you can choose to leave it, and at this point you are right. But normally if you have minus sign here, it's better you simplify everything and subtract. It's very advisable. So I don't think there'll be any answer that will be left here, but make sure that your answer is always a quotient. Now at this point you simply multiply x cubed times this. I'm getting 5x to the power 7 minus x cubed plus 7 times 5, which is 35, right? So 7 5 is 35 x to the power 4 minus 7 minus, so for this side I'm taking it one by one, so minus 3x to the power 7, that is I'm multiplying this and this, right? Then minus at the same time, so negative x here times this, I'm getting minus times this will be positive plus 3x cubed then minus 6x squared, right? All over x cubed plus 7 all squared. So at this point I group like terms. I have 7 5 x to the power 7 x to the power 7, that gives me 2x to the power 7 x to the power 4 35, and that is all. So plus 35 x to the power 4 cube x to the power cube x to the power cube That is what? Plus 2x to the power cube. Then x to the power squared is only 1. Minus 6x to the power squared, then minus 7. Right? So at this point, all over x cubed plus 7 all squared. That is for the first question. I gave a second part of the problem, and the second part is this one here. So let's solve that and see. So the second part, 3x to the power 7 plus x to the power 5 minus 2x to the power 4 plus x minus 3 all over x to the power 4. So in the analysis, do you think this here is easier to simplify? If yes, there is no need to use product rule. So I use this as a control for you to know when to use the product rule. So simply divide through by x to the power 4. What do you get? So you're going to get 3x to the power 7 over x to the power 4 plus x to the power 5 over x to the power 4 minus 2x to the power 4 over x to the power 4 plus x over x to the power 4 minus 3 over x to the power 4. This cancels. I get 3x to the power 3 plus x minus 2 plus x to the power negative 3, then minus 3x to the power negative 4. I then differentiate. What do I get? 9x squared plus 1. This will be 0. Minus 3x to the power minus 4 here. Then finally, I get plus 12x to the power negative 5, which is same as 9x squared plus 1, right, minus 3 over x to the power 4 plus 12 over x to the power 5. And this is my derivative. That's all. There is no need for product rule. That's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.